today we are going to look at who has a message for you. Who wants to tell you something? What do they want to tell you? What is the message? And we're not going to go like super in depth with these, especially on the part about like who is sending the message, because that should basically make sense, or not make sense. So if it makes sense, but it's not who you were asking about, then I would just say that person's really trying to send you a message. So listen if you want, don't if you don't want to. Just check a different pile. But yeah, we've got 6 to choose from, and we're going to start over here. We've got group number 1 over here with this amethyst and the elk, okay? Group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, and group 6. So if you want to take some time and pause the video and get a better look at those and figure out which one you're drawn to, that is totally fine. Otherwise, I will see you at your reading. Your timestamp will be in the description box below with a little song for you as well. Hey group 1, if you chose this little amethyst, this is your reading. So the person that wants to send you a message, the person that has a message for you, this person's like low-key obsessed with you straight up, okay? They could be a Capricorn, they don't have to be. There's also some fire energy here. But whoever this person is, they're very, very ungrounded. They are a little unstable. They're kind of all over the place, especially in a sexual sense. There's a lot of sexual energy here. Like, that's really pretty much that is all this is. Like, they have a lot of sexual energy towards you. When they think of you, just around your connection with them, they really think of you heavily in a sexual sense. And they're very much taken. Like, they are very much taken. I think this person has tried to make you think that, like, they're going through a divorce or going through a separation or something. And I think they're lying about it. I don't think they're telling the truth, that they have tried to make it seem like they're, ending things with someone. I don't think that they are. I just don't think this person's very trustworthy in general. Yeah, they just have some unhealthy behaviors, and the one that's coming up the most though is this sexual energy. And like, not to say that sex is unhealthy, it's not, but the way that this person is using it very much is, because they're viewing you as like a sexual object, you know what I mean? Like, and they're seriously like obsessed with you. Like, they think about you sexually all the time. And again, like, they're very much taken. Like, it's kind of shady because they are in a commitment with someone else. And I don't think that person knows. I don't think that their partner knows that they're thinking of you like this. They may not even know about you at all. But like, wow, this person's thinking about you all the freaking time. It may be kind of almost like a karmic like test for you. We have karma over here. I don't know. I'm not getting the best of vibes from this person. So they also might really value money if you're wanting some other clues as to who this could be. Again, like a lot of Capricorn energy. I mean, we do have the devil here. Which the devil's not always bad, but it's in reverse. And then we also have the elk in reverse. So definitely a lot of masculine energy. But some of the keywords that we've got are homewrecker, money, the number 2. Cuddle, we've got divorce in reverse. Again, like, I think if they've said they're going through divorce, I don't think that. I just feel like they're trying to make it seem like that. We've also got stay away. We've got trauma bond. We've got sex, stalking, villain, karma, fuckboy, fuckgirl. This person is a fuckboy, fuckgirl. This person is kind of a villain, I think. They are totally obsessed with you in a sexual way, and they probably are stalking you online. I don't know. I mean, hopefully it's not any more extreme than that. But I think they're looking at you all the time. Like, they're looking at your pictures all the time and just thinking about you in a sexual sense. Okay, so some of our other, like, our messages we've got over here, we've got talk to me. So I don't know if you've, like, not responded to this person. That maybe this number 2. Also, maybe they've sent you a couple messages back to back and you haven't responded in a couple messages. I don't know. We've got you drive me crazy. Yeah, we get that, obviously. We've got I value you. I think they value your body. Like, I'm just saying. We've got are you happy? We've got I noticed. Yeah, I'm sure that they did, because I think that they're stalking your pages. So they probably noticed anything that you posted that's like a picture or video or anything like that. We've got you cheated. And I think that that's them. I think that they're trying to cheat on their partner. They're trying to pull you into like a third-party love triangle thing. We've also got it was a blessing in disguise. You're precious. In another life. I don't know. We've got I'm jealous. It was just the sex. Yeah, probably. We've got marry me. So this person is all over the place. And I feel like they would say some shit like this, like, oh, I want to get married to you and I'm going to leave my other partner. And it would just be bullshit. It would just not be true. Like, it would be straight BS. So yeah, I don't know if this is the kind of person that you were asking about, but that is this pile. That is who is coming through, and that is the nature of their message to you. It's that they can't stop thinking about you. They are obsessively thinking about your body, having sex with you. If you already have done that with this person, they are thinking about it nonstop. If you haven't, they're imagining what it would be like nonstop. And they're just not a faithful person, not trustworthy. Eek, ook, ah. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I can't even talk straight. This person's got me a little frazzled. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to leave that there. And if you want to check some other piles, go right ahead. But you must be looking hot because you got this person stepping out of their relationship trying to come at you. Anyway, let me know if that resonated, and if you want to like the video, that would be awesome. That would help me out so much. Please consider subscribing so you can see when I post more, and thank you so much. Hey group 2, okay, so if you chose this dyed sliced agate right here, this is your reading. Is that 2 cards right there? Oh my gosh, didn't even know the whole time. Okay, so this person that has a message for you, they are coming through as more of a masculine energy, you know, take it or leave it, whatever resonates. This person though, they are in kind of like they're trying to manifest you right now, honestly. They're really trying to stand in their power. They might be a fire sign. We do have them also coming through as the tarantula here, but they have a lot of passion when it comes to you. It does seem like, honestly, like an ex or something. It's someone from your past, I think, with nostalgia showing up here. But they're keeping an eye on you. They're keeping an eye on you from a distance. They feel like they can't come forward and communicate with you just yet. It's like it's not the right time, but they want to. So they want you to know that they are coming back. They do want to talk to you. We do have Twin Flame here. That card has come out so much, and there's so many, and it keeps coming out. But yeah, I think that they do think that you are a soulmate of theirs. We also got 33 right next to it, 33. So if you've been seeing the number 33, there's a confirmation there that it's maybe being sent from this person. Even if it's not 33, if you're seeing a lot of repeating numbers or other like synchronicities, it may be this person trying to communicate with you or something. They're definitely thinking about you a lot, and they do want to come forward and say something. They're just truly just waiting on the right time. But with 2 of Wands over here, I think that they do want unity. They like want to come back together. Who else? How can I describe this person? Oh my god, well, this person's fucking hilarious, because when I was asking who this person is, like with the keyword cards, I can't even make this shit up, you guys. I got promote. These are different cards, right? Promote grandma thighs. Promote grandma thighs. They came out just like that. Promote grandma thighs. What the fuck? No, it's just like so funny. I was like, I'm still cracking up over that. I was like, okay, all right, got it. Promote grandma thighs. No, it was just so goddamn funny. So I think they're hilarious. I feel like they probably really like your thighs. Like if you are like more feminine and you kind of, I don't know, just getting that. This seems like a masculine energy, and so with that coming through like that, I do think that they be missing your thighs and they are thinking about it, because there is some energy like that here, some fire energy. Most definitely, we do have Dom Sub too. I don't know what y'all be into, but that's showing up. That card has come out a lot too. Who is tuning into this channel? With happy ending in reverse over here though, again, like there's just things that have been left unsaid, they feel like, and they're just waiting on the right time to come forward and kind of like make things right. I don't know if they did something to hurt you, but it kind of seems like maybe they got with someone else or something. Over here we have it was just the sex, and I definitely don't think that they mean that regarding your connection, because there's obviously a lot more going on here than just sexual energy. So it made me think that this is them with someone else. Like if they were with someone else and you were worried about them having an emotional attachment to someone else or some kind of bond with someone else, feelings, this is like a confirmation that no, it really didn't go that deep. It was like very surface level with whoever the other person was. So take that or leave it. If like, if there was any other person involved, interference, third party shit, then yeah, it was not as deep as maybe you thought it was. Fake news over there too. So I don't know, you may have heard some things about this person and they're just wanting you to know that not everything you hear is true. With consent over here, that's interesting because it was underneath brave. And I feel like they are waiting for some sort of sign from you. They're like almost waiting for your consent. Like they're waiting to know that you're not gonna like freak out on them. Oh my God, there's another card under that too. What the heck? How is this happening? I mean, they are new, but still. No, they want to make sure that you're not going to like freak out if they come forward, you know? So again, it makes me think that they did something wrong and that you were not happy with them, at least at one point. Skinny was underneath 33. What the heck? So this person might be pretty skinny. Weird that was under there. That is so weird. They might be 33 years old. Anyway, yeah, whatever resonates, just kind of take it. But with water under the bridge, they just want to move on and move past whatever happened. If they owe you an apology, I think that they want to give that, but they want to make sure it's at the right time. We've got Will You Talk to Me? We do have I Noticed. So again, they're keeping an eye on you just from a distance. So if you're wondering if this person's still watching you and if they're, wanting to know what's going on in your life, yes, most definitely. We have It Affected Me More Than You Know. And we have In Another Life over here. We also have Take It or Leave It, which totally made me think of this Haley Knox song. And I think it's literally called Take It or Leave It. Love Haley Knox. She's amazing. But if you want to listen to that song, that's kind of funny. That just came out here. But that song is kind of like, she's saying, take it or leave it, like she is who she is, and she's going to be herself. And so I think this person really likes that about you. So, again, it seems like someone that you knew pretty well. I want to say like you dated this person probably. Because, yeah, there's a lot of just like fun here and humor. It was like, if nothing else, you were like very good friends with this person, you know what I mean, at one point or another, because they seem to know you very well. They like your personality. They like who you are. They just love how, I guess, you're yourself around them, or you were at one point, because it does seem like you're not in communication right now. But yeah, this person is just waiting on the right time to come forward, and that's basically their message for you. So I guess I'll leave that here, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing if you want to see more, and thank you so much for being here. Hey, Group 3. All right, if you chose this little guy right here, this is your reading. So who has a message for you, first of all? This person could be an earth sign, could be a water sign, they could be neither, but those are the elements that showed up to describe who they are. So, wow, there's a lot of fours here, We've got the Four of Pentacles here to describe this person, and so that's telling me that this person's very just focused on their stability right now. They've been through a lot, and emotionally and mentally, they're still going through a lot. They're still a little unstable. Yeah, so they're dealing with a lot emotionally and mentally. They kind of don't really know how they feel about you anymore. Is kind of what I'm getting from this. They don't know how to feel, and so they definitely don't know what to say. Like, they don't know what they would even say to you if they tried to express their feelings. So I don't know what you've been through with this person, but it seems like a lot. And to them, it's just the timing is not adding up for you guys to be communicating right now. So I don't think that you guys are talking. It doesn't seem like you'd be in communication with this person. Yeah, it definitely doesn't seem like you'd be in communication with them right now. Yeah, they just don't feel like it's the right time for that. Because again, they don't even know like how they feel or how to express themselves, what to say, because they don't really know anymore. They're just a little bit all over the place emotionally when it comes to you and this connection. They just don't know how to feel anymore. But this person, I think, typically is actually a very funny person. They're probably very like attractive, like catch your eye because this crystal is like real shiny, and silvery. So they might kind of like stand out in a crowd without really trying to. But I also get with the otter here that they're probably just very sweet, very fun-loving, very normally good at communication probably, and just always ready to make a new friend, always down to have a good time. They're definitely funny because some of the cards that came out to describe them, we got these two keyword cards together, mourning and victim. They're a mourning victim, so they're not a morning person, right? But it's like, oh, so you had to say it like that. You're a victim of the mornings. So I think they're maybe a little dramatic too. Like they kind of give me like theater nerd vibes or something, And we got dreams here too. I think they're a very dreamy person, very airhead kind of person, if I'm being honest, but in the best way possible. Like very, very sweet, very childlike, in the best way, except for when they're upset, feeling unstable. They may not deal with their emotions in the best way. They may have kind of like some childish behaviors whenever they get super emotional. They may not be real good at like calming themselves down, like regulating themselves. And I'm not trying to like tear them down or anything like that. Like, I get it. That's not what I mean. But we also have empath here. So again, it's like they just feel things very deeply, and I don't know if they know like how to deal with that always. So that may be something they've struggled with. But what does this person want to say to you? So, well, kind of like we touched on, they kind of want to say that they don't know what to say. Like, that's one of the messages, is they just don't know how to feel anymore. They don't know what to say to you. I feel like they don't know whether or not they can trust you or trust the situation. They definitely do miss you, though. We've got It's Always Been You up here, which is so sweet. We've got I'm trying to stop. And I think they're trying to stop thinking about you, honestly. Like, I think they're trying to, again, regain some stability. It's like they've had to work really hard to get back on their feet for some reason. And they just feel like it wouldn't take much to lose it. You know what I mean? They're just trying to keep things in check. They're just trying to stay okay, I think. We've got thank you. I think whatever you have been through with this person, they're trying to look at it in a positive light still and see the best of the situation and try to focus on the positive. We've got let's have sex. They definitely still think about you sexually. We've also got over here, I think about you and touch myself. So it definitely does seem like an ex or something. I mean, if that part doesn't resonate, just leave it. But yeah, for a lot of you, I would say that this is someone that you were with sexually. You probably were, it was a romantic partner. And they do still think about you in that way, I think. But we also have them with someone else, that's kind of awkward. But yeah, so they probably are dating other people or dating someone else, but they haven't like completely cut that cord of attachment to you yet. With how could you do that? I feel like there was something that happened here that really hurt them. We also have are you single? So I think they're wondering if you were with someone else. They are curious about that. We've got you bring balance into my life. And so I think that's why they've been feeling so off balance. Again, it's almost like you guys went through some big breakup or separation, and it just really sent this person over the edge. They just weren't really able to cope with that very well. And so they're finally like getting their footing again and just feeling a little bit grounded, and they just really don't want to lose it. They're just very much focused on their stability. With You're Just Like Them, I took a couple things from this. I think that if you hurt them, that maybe it's like they're trying to figure out if they could ever trust you again, or if you're like other people in their past that hurt them. I also got, since we got this sexual energy here and they're with someone else, that maybe they think about you when they're with the other person, We also have what do you want from me? That, honestly, this right here sums up, I think, this whole energy here. What do you want from me? I feel like that's kind of how they feel. It's like they just want to be released from just this emotional baggage that they have from this whole situation. We've got I can't catch my breath. I think that's definitely how they have felt. They've been working really hard to just like regain some normalcy in their life. Over here with do you remember that day? I don't know if there's something that you have in mind that they would be talking about, but I tried to get more clues for that, and we got partner and bait and selfish. I don't know if you guys were playing a game against each other, or maybe with each other against someone else with bait. I don't know. Maybe you were going fishing. Maybe you were outside. I don't know. With escapism, you guys it's like a trip you guys went on maybe or something like that. We also have the number 2. So this person could be like a life path 2. You could be a life path 2. I don't know if the number 2 means anything to you, but it did come out with future. And so what I took from that is there's going to be something maybe happen with this person or in this connection, and that's part of their message to you here is they're trying to alert you of something, or like, not warn, but like this is a heads up that something's going to be happening in the future. I don't know if the 2 is union in the future and they're saying that they are open to like reconciling in the future, or if it's like 2 days, weeks, months, you know what I mean? Like years, something like that. But we do have the number 2 there. So that was a lot. Yeah, this person is still thinking a lot about you, and they're just wondering what you're up to, and I guess that's basically their message is you got to put them through hell. I don't know if you know that, but yeah, they are just regaining their stability now after whatever they went through with you. Not to make you feel bad, I just mean that's sort of their message is, yeah, it was a lot for them. It was a lot for them, whatever you guys went through together, and they do still think about you, but they don't know how to feel or how to even communicate with you right now. So they're just kind of waiting on things to like level out, even out, letting the dust settle, you know. And then I think in the future, maybe they'd be open to like to talking once they kind of get, you know, their feelings and their everything sorted out. So yeah, I'm going to leave that here. I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, please hit that thumbs up so that I'll know, and consider subscribing to my channel so that you'll see when I post other videos like this. Thank you so much for being here today, and I hope I see you again. Hey, Group 4. Okay, this is you. This is your reading. All right, so who has a message for you? Well, this person, there is like some Pisces kind of energy coming through. Also Earth energy though too, so they could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They don't have to be any of those. Those are just the signs I wanted to point out. Let's see. We also got the word male that came out as a keyword, so they might identify as that. With the word shoes and no coming up right here underneath horse, I think that if you're wondering if this person is like a flight risk and if they're gonna like run away, the answer is a no, but that might be something that you're worried about. So I do kind of get the vibe that you're dating this person or like you're talking to this person. This person wants to tell you that they're just trying to go with the flow, with Wheel of Fortune here. They're trying to go with the flow. They're trying to trust divine timing. They're trying not to force anything or push anything or mess anything up. They want to tell you that you make them so happy with the Sun and the Ace of Swords. They're clear on that. They know that you make them happy. They know that you make them happy. Like there's not a doubt in their mind. There's not a question about it. It's not like, do I want to be with pile 4? No, they definitely want to be with you. They just feel a little bit inadequate. And I don't know if some of you have children, because we do have childhood and parent over here. So I don't know if this person is concerned about being able to be a parent or take on that role. If not, then maybe they're kind of dealing with some stuff from their childhood right now that they're kind of digging up and revisiting. But either way, whatever they are doing, they're definitely focused on bettering themselves and like up leveling to a point to where they feel as though they can come towards you with a solid offer, because they do want something with you here. Yeah, they're not letting this go. They're not going anywhere. So if you're wondering about that, they've been kind of slow and dragging their feet. We do have 1 to 2 months over here too. I feel like this person's going to offer you some like form of commitment or like some, I don't know, something in 1 to 2 months. With the 9 of Pentacles over here, I feel like they see that you really don't need them. Like they see that you are very independent and they love that about you. They find that like extremely attractive, and I think that they can relate to that because I think they're pretty independent too, but they don't want you to have to take care of yourself forever. They want to be your partner. They want to do things together. They think about this all the time with the 7 of Cups here. Like they're very much in a dreamy kind of fantasy state when they think about you and think about the possibilities for your future together. It gets them like really excited. Like honestly, they're so happy. Like I want to say this person hasn't been this happy like ever before, or not in a long time, because this is just like really crazy, ridiculous happy. Okay. You make this person kind of like believe in themselves again, or for the first time, believe in just life, you know. I feel like maybe you're pretty optimistic and they're more like realistic, maybe even pessimistic for some of them, or at least were kind of in that state. And you just come in like the Sun over here and just lit things up. And you just make them appreciate life. Like with this being a grounding energy too, I just think you make them appreciate being here and being on Earth and just like being a human. And whereas, you know, before they're probably like, humans suck and life is dumb and not, I mean, they might have just been like annoyed by most people. And I feel like you come in and you're like, people are great. Life is great. It's just, I don't know. I feel like you just bring this really cute, happy, excited energy in for them. So let me read some of these other messages we got though. We've got, I will do it. Okay. Come closer. We've got, I'm not over it. And I think that's whatever they're trying to work on here. It's like there's something that they need to fix or wrap up or solidify before they come towards you with an offer. But again, we've got, I will do it, come closer. And we've got the 1 to 2 months over here. So I think again that will be kind of like the timeline for that. We have stay away and third party over here that came out together. So I do think that they might be concerned about something else interfering with this connection, whether it's like your ex, their ex, something that they're trying to cut out of their life, whether it be a friend group, a substance they have an issue with, anything that could be, you know, not good for this connection. Anything that could like hold this back in any way. They're trying to take notice of that and like really prioritize this connection. We've got ride or die up here. We've got unconventional. And I think that that's because this person is like, first of all, ride or die, that kind of speaks for itself. And I think that they feel that with you and they want to be that for you also. With unconventional, I think that you just bring this like creative, excited. Again, you get them like dreaming, you get them thinking outside of the box. And I think that they're like thinking, dreaming, imagining about all these things that you guys could do together, like where you could go together, where you could live, what kind of life you could have, what kind of family you could have. Like, they're just really thinking a lot about these things, and they're just kind of like, there are no rules for me in group 4, you know? They're just like, nothing gonna hold us back. Like, we can do whatever we want. We're not gonna abide by other people's rules. Like, we're gonna do our own thing. I think that's kind of like how you make them feel. That ride or die, it's like, well, I can do anything with them by my side, you know? It doesn't have to be conventional. It doesn't have to be normal or fit societal standards, because like with pile 4, like I can do anything. We do have I won't leave you. And so I think that once your commitment is solidified with this person, they are super loyal. And with that horse being here too, like definitely loyal energy. We've got I want to reach out to you. And I don't get that you guys like aren't talking. I think that that's about reaching out to you specifically about like future plans and stuff. We've got you're precious and we've got you're fucking sexy together. And that's so cute. I love that because it's like, I think that's exactly how they feel. It's like they are physically, like sexually attracted to you, but that's not all it is. At the same time, they're like, but you're so cute and sweet also. You know, it's like you're kind of like everything to them. You're like the perfect balance to them. We have thank you. And again, I think that's because you just rolled into their life like the sun and lit things up for them, and they'll never forget it. They will never forget that. They're just like so forever eternally grateful to you for that. And we have I remember. And so if there's something that you're wondering, like, did they remember us talking about that? Like when I brought that up, were they listening to me? Did they like take note of that? Are they going to change that? Yes, they are. They did. They, you know, they're thinking of these things. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. I think I really like this person. Honestly, yeah, I'm hoping the best for you, group 4, in this situation. You make this person so happy. This is so cute. I hope this was helpful. And if it was, please consider giving a thumbs up on my video so that I'll know, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos when I post them. But thank you so much for being here today, and I hope I'll see you again in the future. Hey, group 5. Okay, so if this is the crystal that you chose, this is your reading. So, who has a message for you? Well, this person is someone who I think you've worked with before in the past, okay? I think you've already worked with this person before. If not, they definitely want to work with you. They want to collaborate with you in some way. And I think it's like creative work maybe, with the unicorn being here. And this person gives off a lot of like managerial kind of energy, like boss energy, you know? Like they would oversee the project or do like a lot of the paperwork, you know what I mean? Like all like the numbers, the stats, like, and you might be more of like, honestly, like a creative person, like literally an artist or someone. So yeah, it's like someone you would have worked with, where you might have done completely different types of jobs, but you helped each other. And I really get the sense that they helped you, or they wanted to help you, or they do want to help you. They could be an earth sign, but they don't have to be. But the Ace of Pentacles came out to represent this person. But I also get that that's because, again, this is a work thing. This was like you guys worked together. They saw like a business opportunity with you, and honestly, I think like through you, like you are the business opportunity. So I don't know what you do creatively, but they are super impressed with you, with your talent, with your skills, with your capabilities, and they wanted to make money off of them. And not like in a bad way. Like I definitely don't get the sense at all that this person wanted to like take advantage of you or use you. No, they just wanted to like be the one to help you. Like, because, you know, if you're starting a business of any kind, or if you're an artist or whatever it is that you're creating, it's normal to have like a team behind you and people that you work with, and they just saw a lot of value in you, and they saw a lot of opportunity, and they wanted to be the one to work with you. They didn't want someone else to beat them to the punch, you know, but just a lot of work energy here. So what do they want to tell you? Well, this person wants to tell you that they do feel a little bit let down by you. So I don't know if you maybe said you were going to work with them and then it fell through. Maybe you did work with them and then things just didn't turn out the way that you guys had planned. I don't know if it's like that you let them down or if they are just let down by how the entire situation happened in the past, or again, if it was just like a missed opportunity. But they are still here for you. They believe in you. Wow, this person like really believes in you. They still see like that you have so much talent, just so much skill. They're just honestly very amazed by you. They're very inspired by you. You really get this person excited. Like if you were to call this person on the phone and say like, hey, I want to work together again. Like I got this project. I got this thing I want to run by you. Oh, I mean, you wouldn't have to twist their arm one bit. You wouldn't have to talk them into it. They are in it with you. They're just very much sold on you. So I think that if they did work with you again, they would just want to know that like you're serious about it. With all this dreamy energy, this 7 of Cups in reverse, that gives me confusion, you know? And with Temperance being underneath it, it's like they're kind of waiting to see if you're going to get things figured out, because I feel like maybe you were a little all over the place with your plans or your goals, and if this person's trying to work with you, you know what I mean? It's like they needed direction. They needed like something solid, something that they could count on. But if you came with that and you came forward with that and you were serious, like this person wants to work with you still. So, but we do have you drive me crazy up here. And I think it's because like they see so much potential in you, and they see like all of this success that you could have, but you're like not going for it. At least in their mind, it's like you're not taking everything that you deserve and like getting everything that you could get so easily. Like they see you just being like, I feel like this person thinks you should be famous. Like they think you should be a millionaire, you know? And you're just kind of like chilling, like making your art at home, just vibing. And this person's like, you're driving me crazy. Like you could be doing, you know, so much with this. Yeah, you are a dream come true. I think, like I said, like you really truly are. Like when it comes to money and opportunity, which I think that's how this person kind of views the world. They're just a very business minded person. They're not like a shark. They're not out like for blood. But they just view things in that way, and they're very smart. I think with their money, they probably make very wise like financial decisions. And they see you as like a wise financial decision. They see you as an investment. They're like, this is a dream come true. Like, you know what I mean? We've got, I'm still here for you. Yes, I think they are. We've got, we just fit. I think that you guys, you know, they think that you guys work well together. I mean, there's just so much, it kind of reiterates. We've got work with me. Will you go with me? Money, work. Will you help me? And then down here, I think this is kind of where it gives me like, I think that you guys worked together before in the past, because we've got, I'm trying to make you jealous. I think that maybe they were working with other people, like in order to hopefully try to like, you know, get your attention. Like, hey, if you're not going to get serious about this, I'm going to take my business elsewhere. And I think they were hoping that you would figure this out and kind of get your dreams and all this confused energy in check and like come back. But they haven't heard from you. And so they're like, what the heck? So they've got, why did you lie to me? And I think that's like, why didn't things work out the way they were supposed to? You know, if you worked with this person in the past, it's like, why did you say that we were going to do this and then it didn't happen, you know? But we do have, I fucking miss you. And I think they do. I think like you guys had like a friendship also, you know? And I don't know how well you know this person or how long you did work with them or what your relationship is like. It will vary. But yeah, they definitely miss like talking to you and working with you and like dreaming with you, you know what I mean? Because again, like you get them inspired and excited so easily, like just so quickly. You just get them fired up. They're like, I'm ready to go. Let's work on this project. Some of the things that could have impacted it here, we do have drugs, so I don't know if that's like, if that resonates or not. We also have, let's see, to describe this person, again, which I kind of went through this, but good intentions, commitment, friends, like, yeah, I think you guys had all that. Cradle and create, again, I feel like they wanted to cultivate, like, your artistry, your creativity. I think they just wanted to, like, foster your creativity and help you find direction for it. With trouble and dangerous, I think that they just saw that it's a big bad world out there, and I think that they saw you as just like a sweet little innocent little creative person that needed help with like the business aspect, and they don't want you to get taken advantage of by other people, you know. Blind and brand new, again, it's like they wanted to kind of like show you the ropes, you know. They wanted to like show you how to go about this thing, if it was like an industry, a certain field that you were trying to break into or that they wanted you to break into. With young being here, I don't get that this person's young. They very well could be. I get that you were young when you met them. That's kind of what I get. Or you were young, at least in a sense, again, like you didn't really know some of the things of like the ways that things would work in whatever type of business this would be that they were trying to get you into. With fairy tale over here, again, I just think that that's about, they just think it's right next to money. They just think of all the things that you could do. It's like work with me, money, fairy tale, they're all together. With 22, maybe when you were 22, you knew this person. Maybe the year 2022 was something happened. I don't know, but we do have the number 22 here. When y'all maybe like a life path 22 or something. I don't know. We have year down here also, so maybe in a year something else will happen between you guys. Maybe they were giving you a year to see kind of like, maybe, you know, you guys, if you haven't talked in a while, maybe they're kind of like going to give you a year, like distance themselves and see what you kind of do on your own. And then religion, with the other things that could have impacted this, maybe religion. But yeah, with right now being down here, I think this person, like, again, if you were to call them right now, like, it wouldn't take a lot, and this person would be ready to go. They still believe in you. That's really the whole message here. They still believe in you. They still think about working with you. They still think about the opportunities and the possibilities that you guys have together as a team. And they know that, like, you're special on your own. They know that, like, you could do anything that you want, I think, is how this person looks at you. They see that you're very special, very standout person, a one in a million kind of person. So I don't know, again, like what you do, but they're super impressed by you. And they just want to be on your team, and they want to help you cultivate this and shape it and give it some direction and get it out there, whatever it is. Kind of like boxing it up and making it into a product. You know what I mean? Like they're more like, I'll do the marketing and you do the, you make it and I'll market it and sell it. So anyway, that's what I have for you here. So let me know if that resonated. I want to know what you guys are out there making. You got me excited. This person's excited about you. They think you are the bee's knees. You're the coolest. Yeah, let me know if it did resonate. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video so I can do, more like these. And if you want to see when I post, feel free to subscribe. That'd be the easiest way to see when I post videos. But most of all, thank you for being here, and I hope I'll see you again in the future. Hey, Group 6. Okay, this is you right here. This is your reading. So, who has a message for you? Well, to represent this person, we got Temperance. So, they could be, a Sagittarius, but they definitely don't have to be. We've also got some Earth energy here. We've got the Raccoon. If they're not a Sagittarius, I would say this person, it could mean that they're very, even keel, very, balanced and grounded. Again, Earth energy. Also, they could be very spiritual. I think of that when I think Sagittarius. Very, knowledgeable, very studious, like to learn, like to study, especially spiritual things. They may look very angelic, because in that card, it's, literally an angel. So, yeah, who else? Who is this person? So, we've got skinny here, too. To describe them, so they may be taller, skinnier. We also have fast and pageant that came out with it though, and I don't like them all coming out together that way. I mean, they all three came out together, and so that kind of made me think eating disorders and stuff. I mean, I hate to just be like that, but I mean, fast, getting skinny fast for a pageant. Maybe not specifically a pageant, but basically to look good for other people or something. So I don't know how I feel about that, but that came out to describe this person. So this person, they may really worry about how they look, to other people. They may want to look skinny. They may think that, they may have some body dysmorphia, straight up. They may think that they are bigger than they are, and really worry about that. They may do things like fast, or, I mean, I hope they're not doing anything that's bad for them, but I'm just saying that came out to describe them, and the way it came out together was kind of weird. There is more of a feminine energy here. That does not mean this person's in a female body. It can mean whatever you want it to mean. It's a feminine energy. We got divine feminine here. This person could be blocked either by you, or you could be blocked by this person, because the word blocked came out. Also, springtime came out to describe this person. So maybe they have a birthday in the springtime. Maybe you are going to hear from them in the spring. Maybe you met in the spring or started hanging out in the spring or something. But I do kind of get that you guys aren't talking or haven't talked for a while with the way that blocked came out. Plus, let's get into the message now. The message that this person wants to tell you is basically they want a new beginning with you. I mean, straight up, they want a new beginning. They want to start over. They want a clean slate. Yeah, they want happiness with you. We've got Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Fool. Like, I mean, come on. It's like a whole little story by itself. The only one in here in the middle, we've got the Devil, which, you know, that could just be some sexual energy too. Like, I think that they're attracted to you in all the ways. Like, they want that happily ever after with you. Maybe they see, because the Devil being, you know, Capricorn, maybe there is a Capricorn in between you guys, or they see someone else kind of in the middle. They see maybe someone else, like if the Devil is supposed to be like an archetype here, then that would be like someone kind of coming in between you two. So maybe they think that you're with someone else or something like that. It could also just be like an addiction or some type of behavior that this person has that they know isn't going to cut it. They have to get rid of that in order to have really the rest of this story. But they do want that. They want a new beginning with you. They want to open up communication with you. They definitely are missing you and thinking about you a lot. They have so many feelings. Lots of love here. Lots of love feelings here. Like a lot. I think they think about you a lot at nighttime. We also have mommy issues next to Barry and next to sneaky and codependent. So how I took that is they have some mother wounds from their childhood that are coming out in the form of codependency. So I don't know if that's something that they are aware of. They're just now becoming aware of. I don't know. But something that they haven't like dealt with maybe from their childhood, something that they picked up from their relationship with their mother. They may have had a real enmeshed, family growing up or something, but they've become really codependent for whatever reason. So their mom could also have been kind of like more narcissistic, like selfish, and it could have, I don't know, created codependency in them as a child. Like, it could be a lot of different things. Take whatever resonates here, but those did come out. We also have depression and we have divorce. So this person, maybe whenever you tried to be with them before, these things could have affected this connection. And they're trying to let you know that they know that. Like, they're aware of these things. They're aware of the mother issues. They're aware of the codependency, depression, the fact that maybe a divorce wasn't completely wrapped up yet. They do think that they have a divine connection with you, though. I think that they try to contact you at night in your dreams, because we have night and dreams over here. And then here we got some messages up here. Let's just read through these. We've got, I want to reach out to you. I don't trust you. We just fit. I'm lying. And I remember. And so the way that those came out up here on that top row, it's kind of funny because it's like, I'm lying is next to like the I don't trust you and we just fit. I think they can't really make up their mind. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. They just have a little bit of, I don't know what that is there, but it's like they're trying to decide whether or not they trust you, whether or not they should, I guess, because I don't trust you. And then right next to we just fit. So it's like, are they trying to figure out if your connection is healthy for them or if they are playing out, childhood wounds? It's very clear, though, down here with the tarot what they really want, and that is like a new beginning, a fresh start, a happy ending with you. So we've also got, are you proud of me? I'm sorry. It was like a movie, and please don't give up. We've got, I'm not good enough for you. Our sex is out of this world, and I'm coming to see you. So again, with the springtime, that person may be coming to see you in the springtime. I do think that they want, again, clean slate, so they might apologize if they feel like they owe you an apology. But yeah, that's basically the message here, is they're wanting to come forth with a message of, renewal. Like, let's fix this. Let's try this again. I have learned a lot about myself. I'm aware of some deeper issues that I wasn't aware of before that were impacting our connection. And like, now that I know about that, I want to try this again, and I want to do things the right way. So yeah, that's kind of what I have for you, group number 6. This person is wanting to come out of the dark and shed a light on this and talk about this and come forward. So that's kind of their message to you. So let me know if that resonated and who this was. If you want to leave a comment, let us know. Go right ahead. Hit the thumbs up so that I know that you like the video and I can do more like these. If you want to consider subscribing, then you would see when I post more videos, and it would make me very happy. But most of all, thank you for being here today, and I just hope I'll see you again in another video.